Hey guys, it's WoT Vengeance, and today I'm playing Company of Heroes, this time multiplayer. So it's 3 vs kids, mostly because it's really hard to beat a CPU expert. In the normal Company of Heroes I would be able to beat one CPU expert, even one CPU expert and a CPU normal, but on this kind of gameplay, yeah. So I'll be training a captain because I want to be able to train some infantry sections and a heavy machine gun team. I want to defend the the bridge on the top. So this is going to be my plan at first. And mainly looks like my allies are also doing the same. So I need to upgrade my sappers with this kind of improvement in order to be able to put demolitions on the bridge and blow it up. And also I'll be going straight for the munition points and nothing else for the beginning, because if you blow all the bridges, the only point of access for the enemy team to attack us will be for this bridge here, which is infantry only. So there I go, I've got my improvement. Now I can clear mines and I also can put demolition charges. And the game is probably going to be a bit passive, yeah, mostly because all the bridges are going to be blown up. So there I go. Okay, bridge is ready to be blown up. I'll just put a mine here in the middle, so I'll see when the enemies want to cross over it. They're going to blow at that 9, so I'll just know when to detonate the bridge. One guy already dead because this is Blitzkrieg mod. So very realistic battle. So basically if a bullet hits one of your troops, he's going to die. If a soldier is hit by one bullet, he's going to die, with very little exceptions, like the German I forgot how they were called. Well, there goes a motorcycle, and there goes another one. Okay, so bridge has been blown up, and I forgot that you can blow up the bridge in the middle, so we'll need some heavy defenses here. Looks like our allies are already on the job, and I'll build my mortar emplacements somewhere around here. Okay, so looks like we're safe now. The bridge down won't be a problem yet. Also, in case they come with some lightly armored cars, we have this 37mm. And looks like the enemy CPU has found a way back here, down, but I'm going to defend it with an MG emplacement. So where are my sappers? Oh, they are building. Okay.
NCO's reporting they have destroyed a German target.
Going down to defend. There goes my first command truck that I'm calling, and I'm going to put it on this munitions sector in order to get bonuses. The enemy are also getting some 80 guns in here in order to destroy our engine emplacements from afar. And our allies have got an M5 Stuart Versi, which is basically an M5 Stuart that hasn't got a turret, and instead it has a heavy MG placed. So I'm just gonna put a Bofors emplacement here, And as you can see, this thing is armored and the CPU can penetrate it. And I'm going to flank this MG here, and I'm gonna throw a grenade on it.
NCO's reporting they have destroyed a German tank.
Let's keep pushing a bit, maybe we can get this island. Where are the sappers? Here they are. So as I said before, looks like the CPU's only way to into our base is this lower island. Oh shit. Yeah, that is the power of a German MG42. My whole team just died in a couple of seconds. I could have retreated them, but yeah, I just thought I was gonna able somehow to throw a grenade. So first of all, we need fuel on the long run in this game, so I'll upgrade my first command truck to get more resources on the territory that it is on, and I'm going to move it on these fuels here. So we will be able to get more fuel. So it will be, I don't know how much the bonus is going to be, from 14 probably to 18 or 20 something, I don't know. Okay, and I'm going to put my lieutenant here because they can activate the binoculars, and the binoculars will just give us a very big range. So let's see if I activate it. You can see that we can see a little bit more, and we can spot some new enemy threats there. My HQ command truck is up, so I'll mount it here. Captain is ready.
NCO's reporting they have destroyed a German target.
So as soon as the HQ command truck settles up, I should be able to get from the HQ command truck the final command truck, which is the armor command truck. Okay, so where are my sappers? You need to repair this steward. As you can see, one Panzerschreck hit was able to pretty much almost kill it. It survived on a very low health. And I'm building a mobile 17 pounder to defend the middle because this 37mm anti-tank cannon can't do really much against, I don't know, Panzer Force or stuff like that. Okay, it's getting a little bit risky here, so I'll build the second Bofors. This is without any sandbags, but I'm going to build it near the wall. This guy is never going to be able to finish his MG, but I've got my Bofors in place. And there goes my 17 pounder gun. I'll upgrade it with... in fact, I'll do all the upgrades on the 17 pounder because probably I'm going to have only one in the middle. And as you can see, this Bofors has a rapid firing 40mm gun, which is more than enough to finish off a squad of 4, or I don't know how many there are there on the squad, maybe even more, 5, without any difficulty. So I'm mounting my 17 pounder here. As you can see, it has a very long firing range. An ally is also building a 17 pounder in this direction. Probably he's going to rotate it. And on this side, just in case, I'm going to build an MG because the MG is going to suppress all the enemy troops. And because I said I'm going to fill with the Royal Engineers, there I am. I've just chosen the Royal Engineers. In fact, I said in the chat with my allies. And I'm going for the Reveiew and also this Churchill with the 95mm gun, which is very strong against infantry. And I'm going to set up my HQ command truck here, I think. Okay. Okay, so the bonus, oh, this is a very big bonus because I also upgraded it to give me more resources. So from plus 14 it doubled. There is my MG, and there's the final piece of resistance, a mortar. So as you can see, this Puma armor car,
NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German
in fact
target.
this gun killed it, but it wouldn't have been able to deal with it. My 17 powder wrecked it, and then that gun finished it off. So I'm just now waiting for my armor command truck, and when that comes out, I'm going to start building a couple of, in fact, first for a start I'm going to get one 95mm Churchill. And the thing with the CPU, why we're playing like this, is simply because the CPU is very strong at the beginning of the game, and from about 3/4 down it starts being a lot less aggressive. And this is why we're cutting the CPU's advantage. And when they lose the first advantage, we're probably going to beat them. So my defense on the bottom side is going okay.
Reporting they have destroyed a German target.
I can bombard here just in case with my mortar, because there are a lot of groups incoming. There we go, mortar shot. Holy shit! What in the name of God was that? Did you see they were just like... In fact, this is the mortar barrage. I'm stupid. I forgot how the mortar barrage is.
German target has been destroyed.
Complete massacre here. Yep. This mortar got at least 30 kills there.
We've got access to AVREs.
Okay, so I can call in an AVRE, but in order to get it, I need first to train a command vehicle, which is this, the Cromwell commanding, and after that I can also train this Churchill with the 95mm howitzer. So for the tanks, I've got this cruiser, which is very good in the infantry. It has two guns, two 20mm guns, this cruiser tank Sherman 5, sorry, the Churchills, Firefly, Churchill Mark 4, Churchill Mark 6, and the Mark 5 Churchill with howitzer. As you can see, my 17-pounder. There we go. So it looks like there are a lot of incoming tanks in this direction.
Now able to fortify defensive positions.
Okay, now we can call in. I can train this Churchill, and I can also call this AVRE. The AVRE has a very bigger range on this mod. There is my Cromwell. The Cromwell only has a machine gun, but it's going to be good enough to defend this side. The 17-pounder here is a hero, already knocked out 3 tanks and 1 light vehicle. And the Cromwell is just gonna stay here in case they manage somehow to get around my defenses. There is my Churchill, and my second Churchill is being trained. Okay. And I see a pretty big blob there, so I'm going to bomb it with my AVRE. So let's see what happens next. And we should now start thinking about a little bit of offensive. I know the CPU is still playing very aggressive, but can still make some pushes, I guess, on the middle bridge. That will mean that we'll have to sacrifice our sandbags, but that's not very important. So let's see where I'm going to bomb. I'm waiting for some more troops to get in place. Okay. AVRE shot. Up. Oh, that was a very bad shot from my Churchill. I apologize for the low frame ratio, but I'm recording with Bandicam, and there are also a lot of stuff in the. There is also a lot of stuff on the map, so I think I'm going to switch to fraps pretty soon if it keeps getting worse. I'm going to move my Churchill here in order to be able to bombard here, because as you can see there is a very large amount of people coming. Most of them are retreating, probably because my mortar is a boss as usual, and also there are actually 2 mortars here, so yeah, we've got that for us, which is nice. And before I research my Churchill ace, which is maybe a more late game, I'm going to first go on the branch up and get some very good anti-tank destroyers, let's say. So my Churchill is on place and starting bombardment. Oh, that was a very good shot. The first shot was actually very good. It knocked out 6 of the other troops. This Panzer IV has its main gun destroyed. And just try to imagine if we didn't stop those guys on the bridge and they all attacked at one time, it would have been certain death for us. I mean, it's like a campaign mission. Right now we have to keep this very up, so I'm just gonna pause the video here and I'm going to keep recording with fraps. Okay, so I am on fraps now, which should improve the frame ratio, although the game itself should be lagging because I mean there are so many things to reload at the same time. Look at this. If I put the camera in that perspective, okay, so we might start having some problems if they start bombing us with their naval warfares. And they also should be keeping an eye on the bridges so they don't repair them. Yeah, much of a chance. And another bombardment is incoming. Look at this massacre. This tank already got 8 infantry kills and 1 vehicle destroyed. How is my 17 pounder going? 6 tank destroyed. Oh, and there is the IRF. So it means that one of my fellow, in fact the British one, okay, this is the American one, the British one managed to, in fact no, that was the American one, it was not the RF, that was probably a B-51 Mustang. And meanwhile, my lieutenant is taking some fire. Just gonna move him a little bit further away from the 17 pounder because probably the CPU now is just aiming for the 17 pounder and accidentally hitting my lieutenant. There goes another kill. How is this Cromwell going? Pretty fine. My defenses haven't lost almost any health, so we're fine. And wow, this gun already has 4 veterancy. Churchill is going to make another bombardment. I bet my 17 pounder will kill this. Yep, 17 pounder for the win, the best anti-tank gun in the game. Now, what should I train in order to make a push into the enemy base? Probably the aviary is going to be very useful, so I'm just going to move it from here when time comes. And I need probably some pretty quick tanks. The Churchills is very quick, but I'm not entirely sure how good it actually is against. In fact, the Churchills is very good against it. It has the 17 pounder gun, but it's mostly a one-shot kill. For most of the tanks that it's facing, it's a one-shot kill. Sniper, you're dead, mate. maybe I'm just going. The Comet usually is a very good tank because it is also good very against infantry and against tanks. So probably I'm going to say for that, but because I have a lot of population cap, I'll train a couple of Churchills because Churchills are very good breakthrough tanks thanks to their strong frontal armor. And I'm just going to communicate to my team so we make a push in the middle. Probably my force is going to be made up of 3 Mark 6 Churchills, Aviary and Comets. The Churchills will be the front, the Comets should be able to flank, and the Aviary is going to wreck any static defenses that are on the way. Enemy barracks there, I don't like it, let's bring it down. Okay, so there goes the house. This bombarding Churchill I will keep it for the defenses because we shouldn't be.
German target has been destroyed.
We shouldn't let we shouldn't move all the forces in order to attack.
Your replacements are mustering.
Okay, another bombardment needs to be called. As you can see, the enemies are dying pretty quickly. Okay, so already 2 Churchill tanks here. I'm going to equip them all with mine plow.
Contact reports show the German vehicle was knocked out in the last
Because the mine plow also gives you a couple of bonuses when you're fighting tanks front on, and also the Churchill Mark 6 has very strong frontal armor, 152mm, so yeah, very good breakthrough tanks. Okay, my Cromwell is probably going to die. Yeah.
The command tank has been knocked out.
Okay. Not a problem. Here comes the Comet. And
NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German target.
I'm also going to build, in fact, for now, in total I'm going to build 3 Comets. It's going to be an expensive push, but I hope it's going to be worth it. And there goes the first Tiger that I see on the battlefield. And if we manage to kill a Tiger, I mean, we have 2 17-pounders are tank rapers. Look at the damage those guns are inflicting. I'm surprised those guys managed to push this far. Oh, they start coming with MGs. That's okay. I think I'm going to just blow up this bridge. I don't like the way they start to push.
They have destroyed a German target.
And I don't know what those guys were going to do. They were retreating, but okay, so there is my first Comet. Okay, first upgrades on the Comet. Second commander on Loud, and I'm also going to train a tank commander on one of them. And I'm going to make a push. Okay, so now a little bit more to wait. All the upgrades possible on all the tanks. Okay, upgrades on this tank as well.
NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German target.
Whoa, that was nice hit. Right on the retreating soldiers. And it looks like we're being bombarded again. I'm surprised you know my command truck here is here, so this is probably why they keep bombarding this area. Not with that great success, simply because, you know, those are armored tanks and against enable warfare. And a tank commander. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause the video a bit here because I don't know why my dog is barking. Okay, done. In the meantime, almost all my tanks have been repaired. And I'm going to put this commander into a comet. And I'm going to research hold on position. The hold on position makes tanks very strong. What's this? So there is their Panzerwerfer, which was bombarding my tanks. So 2 comets repaired, 1 to go. In fact, 1 comet repaired, the other one wasn't even damaged. There are 2 tigers, and that was a quick tiger kill.
Reinforcing. NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German target.
Stand big. Sorry, I got interrupted. Okay, so moving on. Let's repair the HQ command truck, in fact the armor command truck. They're going to move my soldiers here, so... Okay. Really? I mean, really? Now I have to repair all my tanks again, but I don't have to get those soldiers into fire because... How did they get the tiger here? Oh, they modified this map, I forgot. Usually this map there were 2 bases here and that was all, but they modified the map in order to be a 3 versus 3. So it means that it was maybe a good idea to destroy this bridge. Now they have to push here. Now I lost a lot of time because I have to repair the tanks again. Fucking Panzerwerfer. Okay, so my ally is also making some fireflies. Holy shit. There are some big explosions. Tiger, there is going to be a problem for that ally of mine trying to push. Let's see, what should I get next? I think I'm going to go for the Churchills. Yeah, maybe that. Because it's getting that late game period. This tiger probably has no problem finishing off those rangers. Poor rangers. Okay, repair it. Wow, this base was destroyed thanks to the American player probably, combined with the British player. This guy got artillery and the other one got airborne, so one was able to spot and put planes to bombard areas, and this guy was shooting his priests. So it looks like our allies are making a push. I think I need to hurry up. You know what? Fuck those repairs, I'm just going to go. Okay, let's hope this is not going to be an epic fail. There is another tiger coming, probably this tiger is going to die. Wow. And this, I'm just gonna push straight for an enemy base. Churchill should be up front, but flank speed, and flank speed. The Comets should be able to get a lot faster than the Churchills. And there we go, this is a really nice and holy shit, what happened there? How did that Comet die? Holy shit, okay, 2 Tigers, this is not good. Okay, put them with the front. We have to ambush this Tiger. He's with the back at me. Holy shit, one shot was almost finished off my Churchill. There we go. Churchill ace. Another Tiger. And I'm going to select don't ram into that thing. Okay, flank it. Okay, there we go, another Tiger is down. And as soon as I get into their base, I'm going to get into a hold down position. The HQ is destroyed, which means they won't be able to call any Tigers. Or, in fact, I don't even know in this mode do you train the Tigers? Anyways, let's call in a Churchill. Holy shit, okay, this is not good. Load the PCR and shoot the Tiger at the front. One more shot, please. They both bounced. Okay. Holy shit, look at this. Which I'm actually surprised, really, I'm surprised we're winning this. I wouldn't have thought this was going to happen. I forgot to take my AVRE and there is my Churchill ace. Damaging and flamethrower burst. Okay, I guess this thing is going to be my Tiger killer effect. Probably not really. Now I just got 2 Churchills without a gun. What is the AVRE? And what the fuck is he doing? Panzer 4. This base is cleared. I'm just gonna signal my ally. And I think this is a plane. Yes, those are allied planes. And there we go. That's what I'm talking about. This is the AVRE, so where is... Really? Are you kidding me? Company of Heroes? You're really that fat? You can't even get through. It seems like I can move it past my 17 pounder, but it's just a stupid game bug. Whatever. In fact, I'll move my AVRE here in order to... Yeah, this Churchill really... How do you call it? It's not that smart. can I say? It gets stuck in the exact same position every time.
German target has been knocked out.
Aviary fired its shot. Hasn't destroyed that. Yeah, this is a Churchill ace. Ace being in... how do you call them? In Romanian it's paranteze. I can't find the word in English. Our allies are finally making a push there. And I'm just sitting here
NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German target.
using my aviary on unuseful German nests. Yeah, the aviary doesn't even need to hit. Okay, so my allies want those MGs destroyed. Okay, you got it. And finally, can't believe I managed to do this. Churchills. Okay, so now we're looking a lot better. This Churchill is on adrenaline. It swears, oh my god. You know what, I'm not even going to bother destroying it. I'm just going to push on this side. I'm also going to call in this Sherman support, and we should be fine. Come on, Churchill, just get in place. Let's put a shot. I'm going to flank those Tigers. Come on, aviary, fire your shot. Okay, so my Churchill ace is able to kill Tigers. Only if it loads in PCR, which is not that great, to be honest. Come on. Bounced. Damaged the engine, but this Tiger is going to kill the Churchill. Wow. Okay, Tiger is dead. Wow, how did this Sherman manage to get on the right place and the Churchill didn't? It is still a mystery to me. That Churchill ace wasn't as strong as I thought it was going to be, but what can I say? Got the job done. Finally my tank commander is in. And basically when you're fighting those CPU experts, how you need to kill them is you just kill them one by one, you don't fight them at the same time. You make some strong defenses so you are able to finish them off, but you after that, yeah, wow, this AVR really. And the final CPU expert died. How did he die? Oh, this was the last bit, and they have yeah, this base was destroyed earlier, and yep, GG. This wasn't such a hard win. I mean, we managed to, we got some losses in here, but all we needed was some heavy defense, and after that, after the CPU's burst ended, we were able to finish them off. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please think about rating it. I'm sorry for the first part if it was a little bit lagging, maybe even the second part, because I tried using fraps, but no, it's my computer. 16 GB of RAM maybe isn't enough, who knows. So I see you next time and have an absolutely awesome day.